Hello everybody, I'm Stephen Bird and welcome back to part 4 of our video series on going from Light-O-Rama to xLights. This video in particular will be about connecting the LOR xLight linker to xLights via the USB dongle only. When it comes to xLight linker, you are not allowed to use it, well, you can try, but you are not able to use it through the Falcon. And the reason why is because it has a certain baud rate that has to be met, and even though the Falcon can output with the signal for xLight linker, it is capable of doing it. It requires an LOR network for the xLight linker to work in particular. So basically, right now, what I have, you probably saw this in the last part of, or in part 3 on the last video, and that's exactly what I've got open right now. I've got it going out through COM4, which is what I have highlighted, on 115,200 baud rate through LOR optimized network on Universe 1, running 216 channels. Now, if I go and open up this, you'll see that exactly what we did. This is a little bit more complex version of what we did earlier, but it is basically the exact same. What we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be doing unit ID 1 to unit ID 7 via the xLight linker, which is how I access to other remote areas in my show. And basically what we're going to be doing, like I said, I've got one controller on unit ID 1, one on unit ID 7, going from the computer to controller 1, and then via the xLight linker to the other xLight linker that is actually in the middle of the room, so it is nowhere connected to it. So without further ado, let's head on over there, and I'll see you guys in a second. Hey everybody, so we are now back away from the computer in the setup. And so basically what I have going on right now is I've made a little test sequence here. And basically this is the first controller. This is the top red, so channel 4 and 5 is what I have in this setup for controller 1, as you'll see here. Channel 4, kind of see there's a lot of glare there. And then over here, on my Gen 2 unit, you'll see I have this plugged in to channel 5. And so the green, usually in my actual setup, this will actually be a white color, but for this instance, I have green. And for this, I have red, like I said, coming out of channel 4. So we're going to go ahead and come right here, and you'll see that we have top red, which is actually what this channel will be. And then if I scroll down, my neighbor's yard here, which will be that controller over there on controller 7. So coming out through the xLight linker, all we have to do, you click output to lights, and there's one output. Now you'll see that the other one does not go. Now, like I said, xLight linker was never meant to work with xLights, so you're going to get these kind of errors. So all you have to do is turn it back off, do an output to lights, like so, and then click on the light that is the lower channel. So like with top red, it's going to be the lower channel in the mount. Since this is controller 1, this is what's going to be sending out the signal. So if you do green, if you do, like, say, the unit 7, and you do that one first, it's not going to bounce back to be able to hit the other one. This is only in a test mode. Like I said, it gets a little bit weird in the test modes. But, like we said, there's the green coming out through the xLight linker. There is no other cord inside of that. Just the one coming from Light-O-Rama xLight linker. So I think that will just about do it. If you guys have any more questions on this, I know it was kind of a quick get through on this, but I tried to make it as short, sweet, and simple as I possibly could. But if you guys have any more questions or any more concerns, anything like that, feel free to contact me at any time on Facebook through the Holiday Lighting Think Tank. So I'm in there. Just look up Stephen Bird, and thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the last and final part, part 5, where we will be
putting the Falcon into play and running the Light-O-Rama controllers on a DMX network. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you guys later.
So jumping back onto the computer here, I'm going to go and show you how to actually get the xLight linkers prepared, prepped, and ready for the setup that you just saw. So basically, I'll go and pull it up now. I have the Light-O-Rama hardware, the actual software for it. It's Light-O-Rama hardware and under the Light-O-Rama software suite. I'm running version 4.4.4, so I'm not on S5. I decided to go and stay back on S4. Now basically how this works, whenever you start it up, you'll have LOR control, and then if you go into LOR RF, which is right here, you'll see, and right now it's actually going through the current device parameters. Now whenever you set these, you can go ahead and set these directly into your Light-O-Rama network, meaning that whenever you have the USB cord plugged in to, going out through the RSJ485 adapter, you can go ahead and plug up the xLight linker directly into that box, the converter there. And then you can go ahead and set the speeds and all that. As I mentioned earlier, the speed really does matter. That's the baud rate. And they have to match. So basically what I have right now is you can do all different frequencies, and that's what allows you to do basically like different channels on a radio, like on a walkie-talkie. That's exactly how this basically works. I have mine set on frequency of 16, speed of 115,200, there's that baud rate, and the power level I have at 15 dBms. And basically the whole reason for that, you probably don't have to. I keep it at that just to have it there. That's just in case if I'm running multiple controllers, it's just nice to have just in case. So I go ahead and keep it at that. Now once you do this, I set mine one at a time. I believe they set in pairs, but whenever you do that, you can get current configuration first and foremost, and it will tell you what's going on. Then you can set in the current settings that I have if you'd like, and then say update configuration. When you update the configuration, it'll go through and make sure that that pair, or one in particular, works the way that it needs to. For me, like I said, I did one xLight linker at a time, but like I said before, I believe you can do them in pairs. So as you buy them in pairs, you can set those as necessary. But for me, I do just one at a time in the settings.